Hi, so today I'm going to film the makeup look that I'd posted on Instagram and Twitter over the front end of last week. I was planning on getting this up on Saturday, however we had a bit of technical issues with the cameras, so I'm going to film it today instead. So I'm going to start off with the Benefit BOI-ING concealer in 01, and I'm just going to take that over any of the areas that are slightly discoloured from acne scarring. Just gently pat those onto that area. I'm slightly relieved that my acne scarring is getting better. It's not troubling me as much as it was. My skincare is finally starting to work. So we're just going to use that to cover up any areas that are slightly discoloured. I'm leaving this section of big angry currant acne until I'm using a different concealer for that. So once you've sorted that bit out, we're going to take the Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection concealer in Fair and use that to cover up the patch of angry acne down the bottom and around my nose where my hay fever tends to pick up redness, and just under the eyes in a little V shape. Now I'm going to blend the eye area with my fingers, and that just brightens the eye area and cancels out a little bit of the dark circles going on there. And then I'm going to use a detailer brush from the Real Techniques core collection to blend out the rest of the concealer. And what we're going for with this look is just a naturally flawless, not necessarily flawless, but a naturally radiant look that just makes the skin look glowing and fresh and healthy. So I'm going to dab the rest of that in with my fingertips, and then we're going to take the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser in Terra Nove, which is their new lighter shade, and just going to put that all over the skin with the fingers. More drugstore alternatives of this do work brilliantly as well. The Max Factor one is lovely, or if a tinted moisturiser is a little bit too sheer of a coverage for you, this also works brilliantly with the YSL Touche Éclat foundation, but I'm just preferring a slightly lighter coverage at the moment, with it being spring and with my skin wanting something it can breathe a little better in. And just blend that all the way down the neckline and into the hairline and the ears as well. So that's the start of the base of the look done. While I didn't use any in the photograph, I'm going to take a little bit of the RIMMEL Stay Matte powder and just brush that all over my T-zone with a EcoTools round, like large powder brush. Just going to swirl that around in there and brush it over anywhere that would typically pick up shine across the day. And then we're going to move on to the blusher and highlight for this look. We're going to start off with the Sleek blush in Rose Gold, which is just a beautiful shimmery golden pink colour, and just going to brush that onto the apples of the cheeks. And blend that out. So we just have a nice shimmering flush to the cheeks. Doesn't need anything too dramatic going on. And then I'm also going to take a little bit of the Wet n Wild highlight in, what was this? In Rose Champagne Glow, which is just a beautiful shimmering pinky gold colour on the same brush, and use that as a highlight on the C shape of the cheek there and up into the eye socket. And it just gives a little bit of a glow at the face and makes it look a little bit more radiant, a little bit more summery and springtime like. And next thing I'm going to do is take my NARS felt tip liner in CARPATES and just draw a simple line with this liner. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the camera, but I've got my mirror just there to help me make sure this liner works. And if the NARS liners are a little bit too expensive for you, Natural Collection do a one that's incredibly similar, the Extreme 24-hour felt tip liner, and as you can see they're really quite similar, but the benefit of the NARS one is the nib is slightly more pointed, so it means you can have a little bit more detail in the socket. That's the wrong lid onto wrong product there. BOI-ING have also just launched a new one recently that's really good. I've just finished the liner on this look. We're just going for a really simple line with a flick in the outside corner. If you follow your lash line round and up rather than following your top lashes, then it will draw your eyes up and make them look younger rather than dragging them down and making them look a little bit weird. So what we're going to do next is take a pair of eyelash curlers and curl the lashes. And then take your Masterpiece mascara or your black mascara of choice and just run that up through the lashes. And that's the look almost complete. I'm just going to top it off with a little bit of MAC's Bricola lipstick, which is just a beautiful terracotta red, like terracotta almost berry red, and like turns into the nicest My Lips But Better sort of colour. But this look also works really well with a gloss or with a bright red lipstick if you're going out, and it's just really versatile, really easy to wear, and it feels like you're wearing no makeup at all. So if you've liked this look, please give me a big thumbs up. It's perfect for uni, for school, or for going out to work if you don't want to look too overdone. And I shall be back later on with another video, so I shall see you shortly.